What's up, fellow cinema enjoyers? The guy who needs no introduction dropped a new movie. That's right, Christopher Nolan cooked again, but did he actually? I don't know, this director never missed a step, but this project I was pretty skeptical like many others, not because those stupid reasons, but rather because of its genre. Fantasy and Nolan, this combination didn't go together very well in my mind. Then the trails dropped and I wasn't much sold. But the latest Christopher Nolan movie is so naturally still pretty big deal, pretty big deal. So I went to the cinema anyway, and here is the thing: when I go to see a really long movie like this, I always drink too much water before because I don't want to be thirsty during projection. I always go to the bathroom beforehand, of course, but then I always get nervous that I can't stand it for that long because the movie is too long and I will have to go to the bathroom in the middle of it, which I seriously don't want to. So this time trail's still running and again I felt I needed to go to the bathroom and the movie didn't even start yet. I'm telling myself I can hold it for that long. For the first time in my life I will have to go to the bathroom in the middle of the film. At this point I couldn't go because movie should start any minute now and I'm telling myself I have to see the beginning so I don't get lost later and then I will go. So the movie started and I'm telling you guys I sat there for the entire 3 hours and I even waited till the credits ended. Do you smell it too? Because I smell some major Oscars here. What a masterpiece. How could I ever dare to doubt Christopher Nolan? I have still some gaps in his filmography, but from what I saw, this guy never went under 9 out of 10. And this is his another triumphal victory. The Odyssey is basically a perfect movie. Story-wise, you have rich, complex characters and great storylines based on one of the most well-known story of all time, told in Nolan's typical non-linear style, which works spectacularly in this movie. It feels like it's not a single minute too long and manages to tell 20 years long story in extremely satisfying way. Visually, it's a precise work as well. Hoytema shows beautiful cinematography. Camera delivers both beautiful memorable shots and shaky chaotic shots in intense action scenes or on the raging sea. Nice natural colors. Blue sea, yellow and orange flames works again perfectly in this story. Definitely more colorful than I thought. Scenery and costumes, which I was afraid of, fit in stories seamlessly as well. Ludwig Göransson again collaborated with Nolan after Oppenheimer and again delivered an absolutely banger-ass soundtrack, which definitely contributes to an awesome pacing of this movie. What else? No other director can have casting like this. Every actor fits perfectly to Nolan's vision, and I had no problem whatsoever with any performance. Even that controversial Elliot Page was pretty great in this scene. Come on. And Matt Damon is a true demon here. But seriously, he's going for an Oscar this year. Nolan stated he wants to make a horror movie someday, and it looks like he's preparing for that in here. There is some really disturbing scenes like with Cyclops or with the Witch. Regarding historical accuracy, firstly, it's a fantasy. Secondly, when I went to the cinema, I already knew this is not gonna be a Robert Eggers movie, but Christopher Nolan's movie, told in his directorial style. So I don't care about this aspect at all, and if you do, be aware of what this movie is. I have really nothing to complain about, truly an epic work of art. The best movie of the year so far and one of the best of this decade. The Odyssey is a perfect blend of story, picture and sound. Every single piece creates a beautiful, unforgettable mosaic. This is for me a definition of a perfect movie.